When fame meets redemption. You've heard of rappers making comebacks, but few hit like this. Pooh Shiesty, the Memphis-born rapper whose voice once ruled clubs and playlists everywhere, has just walked out of federal prison months early. And the internet is split. Is this redemption, or another ticking clock toward chaos? His release didn't just light up social media, it sparked something deeper. A conversation about second chances, accountability, and how you rebuild when the world's been watching your every mistake. This is the story of how Pooh Shiesty fell, rose, and now stands at the edge of a new beginning, one that could define his legacy forever. From street dreams to stardom. Before the controversy, there was just talent. Launtrell Donnell Williams Jr., better known as Pooh Shiesty, came out of Memphis with a sound that was unapologetically raw. His breakout hit Back in Blood featuring Lil Durk didn't just top charts, it put him on the map as one of rap's most electrifying new voices. By 2021, his debut mixtape Shiesty Season dropped, featuring heavyweights like Gucci Mane and 21 Savage. It was a victory lap, a young artist from the trenches now riding luxury cars, flying private, and breaking streaming records. But what happens when fame moves faster than you can handle it? The fall. In October 2020, things changed. Pooh Shiesty was arrested following a shooting and robbery in Florida, a headline that spread like wildfire. He eventually pled guilty to federal conspiracy and firearm charges and was sentenced to 5 years and 3 months in prison. For fans, it was devastating. For Pooh, it was humbling. The same world that cheered his lyrics now dissected his downfall. But beneath the headlines, a transformation was brewing. The early release. Fast forward to October 2025. Fans woke up to breaking news: Pooh Shiesty was free early. His lawyer confirmed it was due to good behavior and time served. Originally set for release in April 2026, he was granted early re-entry into society. Now, let's be clear, he's not entirely free. He's under supervised release, staying in a halfway house. But compared to prison walls, that's freedom redefined. Viral videos surfaced of him stepping back into public, quiet but confident. No press statements, no flashy photo shoots, just a man who looked ready to rewrite his story. The comeback blueprint. Comebacks aren't about rushing, they're about rebuilding. Pooh Shiesty's team has already hinted at what's next: new music, collaborations, and a bigger, more mature sound. But he's being strategic this time, no sudden drops, no oversharing. Just patience and power moves. If you've ever fallen from grace, lost a job, ruined a relationship, made a bad call, you know this phase. It's quiet, lonely, but full of potential. It's where the real growth happens. Because when you've been silenced, your next words carry weight. Can he reclaim his reputation? Let's be honest, the music industry loves a redemption arc. But it also has a short memory. For Pooh Shiesty, the challenge isn't talent, it's trust. Fans want to believe he's changed, that this time the focus will be music, not mugshots. Can he deliver? History says yes if he stays real. The world doesn't expect perfection. It expects evolution. If he can turn pain into purpose, he won't just make a comeback, he'll make a statement. The lessons hidden in his story. You don't have to be a rapper to learn something from Pooh Shiesty's journey. Growth comes from silence. Sometimes your lowest point is where your greatest clarity begins. Reputation isn't ruined, it's rewritten. You can't erase mistakes, but you can outgrow them. Second chances aren't guaranteed, they're earned. What you do with them defines you. This isn't just about music, it's about the universal human urge to rebuild, to redeem, to rise again. What comes next? Industry insiders say Pooh Shiesty's preparing a new album that mixes street stories with introspection, a sound shaped by time, reflection, and restraint. Imagine it, a darker, wiser voice rapping about lessons learned, not just battles fought. The fans who grew up with him? They've been through their own struggles too. Maybe that's why this moment feels bigger than fame, it feels human. And that's what makes a comeback truly stick. The beat goes on. Pooh Shiesty's story isn't just about freedom, it's about what he does with it. He's walking into a world that's watched him fall and rise, that's skeptical but curious. And he's got a rare chance to turn his mistakes into a message. Because at the end of the day, every comeback, whether it's in music, life, or love, starts with a simple choice. To stop being the person who fell and start becoming the one who stood back up. Final thoughts, your turn. So, here's the question: what's your version of a comeback? Maybe it's getting back into shape, rebuilding your confidence, or chasing a dream you let slip away. Whatever it is, remember this: your story isn't over until you say it is. If Pooh Shiesty can rise from the lowest point of his career and find purpose again, so can you. Share this story, drop your thoughts, and tell me, what does redemption look like to you? Because sometimes, the best beat in life is the one you make after the silence.